Welcome to our presentation on the principles of inclusive education. In this video, we will explore how inclusive classrooms can empower every learner to participate fully and reach their potential. The goal of these interventions is to take advantage of the resources that are already available to teachers to solve learning-related problems. The concept of inclusive education encompasses much more than simply placing learners with diverse learning needs together in one classroom. The principle of inclusive education is a mindset, rooted in the core values of diversity and equity. Inclusive education recognizes that every learner brings unique strengths and potential to the table. True inclusion in the classroom ensures that all learners feel a sense of belonging and have access to equal learning opportunities. Inclusive education is often treated like a political buzzword, something read about in a policy document or thrown around in staff meetings. However, inclusion only becomes a reality when it becomes visible in the daily teaching practices. This means that we need to adapt lessons so that all learners can access learning content, rethink classroom rules to promote cooperation and active participation, and use a variety of strategies to reach different learning needs. Inclusive education is more than just a progressive idea. It's something teachers do every day through modeling the AAA method: adaptation, attitude, and action.
Inclusive classrooms are guided by the core principles known as the EPCR. E. Equity ensures that all learners have fair access to learning experiences. P. Participation calls for a learner-centered approach in the classroom, where everyone has an active role to play during the learning experience. C. Collaboration takes advantage of community-based resources and engagement between the school and the immediate stakeholders. R. Respect reframes the learner's different learning needs into assets that can be taken advantage of for a richer learning experience for all learners. Combining these principles ensures that no learner is left behind academically, socially, or emotionally. Inclusive education practices are beneficial to everyone involved and does not stop with making learners feel included or valued. It teaches empathy, tolerance, and teamwork, while simultaneously improving the learning outcomes of the classroom. Building a positive classroom culture allows the teachers to create a space where every learner feels valued and supported, which is a crucial goal for the OPV 222 module. Inclusive education can be modeled in the classroom through practical teaching strategies. The most important step is to adapt lessons by using differentiated instruction, catering to as many learning needs as possible. This strategy can be simplified by applying the universal design for learning, which encourages teachers to design lessons that are flexible and accessible, rather than adjusting after the fact. Peer collaboration and open communication with guardians and community members also helps build an inclusive support network for every learner.
Let's look at a practical example of inclusion in action. Lerato is a grade 5 learner who uses a wheelchair. At first, the classroom setup made it difficult for her to participate freely. The teacher decided to rearrange the desks for easy movement, design group activities where each learner contributes in different ways, and encourages Lerato to share her creative ideas. These small challenges helped Lerato become an active, confident participant and taught the whole class that inclusion is about valuing every person's ability. Inclusive education aligns closely with strengths-based learning and teaching. Both shift the focus onto what learners can do rather than trying to identify and fix what they lack. Teachers aim to identify and expand on the learner's existing strengths and mobilize resources that help lead them to growth, confidence, and success in the learning process for all. When reflecting on inclusive education, the work of Bernard Myers summarizes it perfectly. Diversity is being invited to the party. Inclusion is being asked to dance. Inclusive education is about belonging, participation, and shared success. Teachers play a powerful role in shaping inclusive classrooms that value diversity and celebrate each and every learner's potential. Inclusion is not just a policy, it's a practice. It lives in the choices teachers make each day to adapt, to include, and to believe that every learner can succeed.
This video was brought to you by Anna van Koller.
Kiana Pereira.
and Nanzaleru.
Thank you for watching.